Huh. Well, that's interesting. Anyways, hello everybody. Yep. Welcome back to another episode of the EndWalker. Pretty sure we're gonna finish it, plus they just had an update come out with post-story and post-trade, so we'll probably look into getting to some of those tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and queue it up. I'm not entirely sure how long it will take, but in the meantime I'm gonna go to the golden saucer and collect the prizes. I do have a surprise for everyone to see later on, which I think most of us will be pretty excited about. Booyah. Take it. Ta-da. Hmm. 12. This was a 9 to be 21. 14. 5. Ooh, I didn't even think about that, but I didn't have the 7. Alright, thank you, sir. I think I collected the weekly cactpot, but I don't actually remember, so I'm gonna go check double real quick. Nope. Did I already get him? Nope. No. Well, yeah. Ooh, nice. That didn't take too long. Maybe. There we go. I kind of forgot. We're riding on Xenos.
You will never reach it. Will never reach the deliverance you seek.
think we're just
Our
gonna go
hunt
for it. Yeah.
ends this day. There is nowhere you can flee that we cannot follow.
Even stars must die.
Ooh. Stay with the group.
Utterly futile. Your suffering is at an end. This is a kindness.
Oh my god. Oh, that's new. Light
All
up,
of us
dude.
have known despair.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We have seen the end. The same end. Again and again.
Sounds like a spaceship taking off. What? Oh no, don't hit that. Don't hit that. Drop it. What does that mean? The impact event has been recorded. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Rip. Ooh. All of the reses.
So deep, only emptiness remains.
GG on level 88. You're almost there. Almost there. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Where do we go? What is that? That is gross. Oh, healer buddy, I hope you're not a healer, but red mage. Oh shit!
'Tis so lonely between the stars.
Totally fell off the edge. It's definitely not the smartest thing to do.
We have seen the end.
Hit the button, not that button. Not that button. I'm gonna die again. Okay. To be fair, no one explained anything.
Again and again.
They're gonna get tired of me and kick me most likely. This is crazy, she's summoning planets. Like legitimate planets, like Atmos does.
This is a kindness. All of us have known despair. Even stars must die. If there is no happiness in life, there is only one place it may be found.
She made a mini-me. No. No. That looks painful. Literally hurling planets at us.
Oblivion. Dynamis.
Oh, the tank.
No matter. You only delay the inevitable. This is
Oh, we can
fate.
attack again. Okay.
Your time has come. It always does.
What was gonna happen? Are you gonna throw another one at us? Oh, okay. Are we just like fighting on top of Xenos? Where's he at?
Light the way!
They were fighting on top of Xenos.
What is this defiance? No! The hatred, the pain, the loss. We cannot suffer it again.
We will stand against fate! No matter the cost! We've been here before. Many a time. Thus do we know.
To never give up.
The hope will shine again.
What we saw. What I saw. This can only end in misery and desolation. No life, no star, nor the universe itself. None should hope for better. If this was not the answer, then what is it? Where lies happiness?
Merry Christmas Eve, Mr. King Beans. How you feeling today, my dude? We'll give it to the guy named Nico. Oh, he's a bunny! He's a bunny boy! He said we did it. I'm saying we did! Oops. glad you're feeling better. It's never fun to feel sick. Goodbye? Is that the one? Well, that was fun. Bye, Nico. Bye. Oh, I got 2 player comms. I've been doing okay. Just kinda hung out. Been itching to play this, but everything needed updated. Cause there was an update. And I didn't update before I wanted to stream. Like normal. But I've been doing good. Oh! Uh-oh. There's post content now, so this isn't the only thing I have to do today. There's more.
No matter where we flew, there was only darkness and loneliness and pain. We couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for. The answers he deserved. Greetings, you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts.
Get wrecked.
May we please be friends? Yes, I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey. So many people. The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer. You gather pieces of happiness, precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time, on Atheris.
We created it together.
Like a field of flowers, perhaps. At first a single blossom. It spreads and takes on more colors. Thank you for guiding me here. To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do.
Save our planet? Maybe?
No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, or restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart. Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea. of a dream. That from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, life will spring forth once more. Nourished by gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds. A song of hope. One day, life will fill the universe again, and Hermes will see this and smile. How, I do not know. But I do know that where there is a will, there is a way. After all, miracles happen every day, do they not? I will create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await.
What's up, Craig? How you doing, my dude?
Hold in your heart your desire to return to them, then follow my lead and walk forth. That hope will surely guide you true.
Oh, I'm tiny. I'm so tiny.
You mean to return to the world where you are hailed as a hero. Hear me then. Not as a hero, but as simply you. As I learned in Alamigo, you are a formidable foe. Stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear. I need burn through the candle of my life. This is the sole pleasure I know, and it is the sole pleasure I have to share.
You really want to do this on the edge of the universe?
To issue challenge and offer singular bliss.
He really wants to do this at the edge of the universe. Like, did you not just see that, like, I just destroyed that thing? Like, sure, I was riding your back, but I did it without you, and you still want to fight? Jeez. 17 covers? You have been busy. GG's, though, dude.
I will not stop you.
Okay, so you're giving me a choice, but is the game giving me a choice?
You value life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy. Reasons such as those which brought you here. The salvation of a world and its people. The motives of a hero true. But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true. As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits. Of confronting ever mightier foes, dancing ever closer to the precipice, wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void. Such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
Definitely not the last one, but I'll agree. I have had fun killing primals.
Ha! Acceptance! At long last!
Just gonna burn them into the ground anyways, so...
The conflagration of our clash will scorch even the stars!
Defeat Xenos. For like the third time, let's go kick his ass.
Come!
Xenos soul is a blaze with passion. The space comes to life with dynamis as your spirits burns in kind. Your souls burn brighter, your power even swells. Spark of hope. Burning with dynamis shaped in the memory of your journey and exceeding your own limits. I got 6 uses of that. It's gonna be a long fight. Alright.
Hold nothing back! Push yourself to your limit and lead to mine!
Ow.
Is this truly the best Heidelman's chosen can master?
No, just not paying attention to your mechanics. Trying to get my burst window out there. Ow. Okay.
Show me your vaunted fortitude.
I'm working on it.
Soon you will know the full extent of my power.
And out, and out, and out. Don't know. Everything in and out.
For the taking.
Oh no, it's gonna hit. That's not good. Oh no.
Mine for the taking.
Run. Want nothing to do with that, sir. Oh shit, you don't have any positionals! Oh no, okay. We got this. Come on. Come on. They need to go off already.
Of your reflexes.
Oop, nope. Fail.
A test of your reflexes.
I don't trust you. Items. One of these is a super potion. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit.
Mine for the taking.
Oh lord. Okay, we're good. We're good for the moment.
A test of your reflexes.
Nope. Don't trust you. Where's your buddy going? I'll actually stay here. Come here.
A test of your reflexes.
You just don't want me to stand still. Oh, lucky dodge. Come here. Down here.
Mine for the taking.
Come on, buddy.
Mine for the taking.
Nope. It's fine. It's fine. Haha.
A test of your reflexes.
Ooh.
A test of your reflexes.
Jerk.
Mine for the taking.
Too close. Too close.
Mine
He's
for the
so
taking.
close. It's what I thought, my sir.
My soul, how it burns.
You cannot best me. What are you doing? Oh, this is dirty.
I know you feel it too. The inferno swelling within you.
I don't have an avatar. I have a giant frog I can summon, but not in this case.
Come! Let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor!
You just got a lot more dangerous. Oh, yeah. Like a lot more dangerous.
Do not tell me your life's fire is already spent.
What am I doing?
Yes, yes!
I lost
Rise
one of my
once
stacks.
more. It mustn't end yet.
Ow! Are you kidding? That
A
hurts.
test of your reflexes.
No. Hell no. Shite. No, you don't. Oh, you just got so much more scary. Oh. Oh god.
A test of your reflexes.
Nope. Run away. I don't care about rotation. You're being freaky with these. Nope. 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 I don't know what he's about to do. This hurts. Ow.
A test of your reflexes. I have you.
Oh, thank you.
Mine for the taking.
Oh, it's that lightning bolt thing again. I don't know how to dodge that.
Mine for the taking. I have you.
Don't.
A test of your reflexes. Show me your vaunted fortitude. A test of your reflexes. I have you. Mine for the taking. Have you no rage left for me? No rancor?
So I have like, do I have like 5 lives essentially is what's happening? Because there's no way there's 6 phases in this fight. That'd be insane.
Mine for the taking.
But I could understand messing up mechanics a couple times.
I have you.
So it's a matter of who runs out of 6 first, maybe?
No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent.
Oh, God. So dirty. Ah. That's so
This
dirty.
is my moment. Our moment.
No, I was not ready. Oh my god. No. No. My finger can't clicky. Go. Okay. Oh god. I was not ready. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Oh. This is what we're down to now? I'm down. Hell yeah. Hey, I thought this was a punch fight. Just gonna point out, I don't have any armor on either. That's crazy. It came down to a punch fight. Hell yeah. Oh, did you lose your little void scent, buddy? Did he abandon you? I'm sorry.
That I should lose again. How disappointing. Never have I understood those around me. Understood their obsessions. Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities. But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark. Blinding, brilliant. Gone. Too soon. What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure. Was this life a gift? Or a burden? Did you find fulfillment?
My Pokedex. We're just gonna leave him there? Really?
Can you hear? Safe. Must tend to... Open your... Please.
Someone, and...
Please.
You can't leave us! Not like this! If you do, I'll never forgive you! So come on! Open your eyes and get up!
Are you with us? Oh, thank the heavens. For a moment we thought...
Is everyone alright?
After what you've done, you're the last person to be asking that.
Graha.
You... How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
Another fine show you've put on, my friend.
A fine show indeed. What were you thinking? Fighting alone? Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Put yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain?
Ken. Just Ken. It's great.
That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening! There's nothing gladdening about this! When Meteion appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came! And when you finally deign to appear, you're within an ilm of your life! Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
Oh, those were cries of celebration! Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way. As for your earlier request, I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Ah, excellent. Let us announce our return at once. I hope you're ready.
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside.
I smell pizza.
We're home, my friend. We're home.
Sid.
Is that? It is! It's the Ragnarok! They're back!
Thank heavens.
Truly.
They've done
Welcome home.
it!
Yes!
Ophelia. Yeah, woohoo! Ada and Papluma. Well, Lise, but whatever. Nice. I beat the game. Should be. Like, as of yesterday. God, he talked my ear off. Ugh. You still do talk my ear off. God, back when Thancred was still a little young punk. Probably post quests and the raid. There's still stuff to do. What's up, Forkrin? What do you mean? I thought you beat me? To endgame? I had to go to work Monday, right before the final trial, so I actually had to wait. Yeah. I did the last dungeon, and then I had to wait for a queue, and it would have cut too close, and I would have been late for work, so I had to cut stream and leave. Hey Ben, how you doing? And then it's just too much to stream and work on the same day, so here we are. The fight was actually pretty fun with Xenos. That was actually pretty cool. All over the place. The dude does not stop. How are you doing today, sirs? Welcome to the chat rooms. Oh, it's little Yastola. Back before she, like, went and yeeted herself into the freaking live stream. Girl at the tower. Yes, sir, Bob, Mr. King Beans. We just got back home with cutscenes, and then it went into this type of cutscenes, which is literally walking you through, like, the entire story. This is from Heavensward, like, from when you arrive. Yeah, I was a little sleepy. It was pretty cool to see it all, like, almost like it's watercolored art. Or water paint. But if we're only in Heavensward, this is gonna last, like, a good another 5 to 6 minutes, probably. That and all the fun stuff is probably coming up too. Like, nope, no Ricky rest of week. I have to go back in on Monday, Tuesday, and then I'm off of work again, which is nice. Oh gosh. Oh, Almeric and Lucina. Yeah, well, like, everybody got 2 days off for the holidays, and since we only work 4, we still get 2 days off, because it's not fair if we only were to get, like, 1 day off and everyone else got 2. We still work the same amount of hours. It's Dinian before he got his awesome armor. Well, imagine that. It's like they planted themselves together. It still sucks though. Be on vacation and can't do shit. Eh. It hug. No, that's not Nidhogg, that's House of Gregor. Big old dragon boy. They could have left this one out. That's harsh of font. I don't know why the goofball did what he did, but knocked us out of the way and sacrificed himself. Because he doesn't have, like, the warrior light kind of protection, and the shit killed him. And it was terrifyingly sad. It still makes me sad. There's something in my eyeball. Ugh. King Thornton, what a douche. Garuda. No, that's Shiva. That's Shiva. The tenting looks weird, but that's Shiva. That was a hard-ass fight when it first came out. It's still kind of complicated. Admar, the warrior of darkness, and his companions. Oh god, that was our first time seeing Minfilia after she died too. She like became one with Heidelin, which was nuts. Hi Dave! Thank you for lurking. I hope you're doing well, and happy holidays. Happy holidays to everybody. I haven't really said that, but it is the holidays time. Pretty much. Dun, dun, dun. I'm doing good. Oh, that's Papa Limo. This would have been a lot more emotional if I had done more of the story today, but anyways, but I'm doing good. Excited to be on vacation for a while and just relax. How you doing? Dun, 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 dun. I like his beard. Yeah, winter break for everybody. Perfect. I'm glad you're doing good too, Dave. That's good to hear. This would be getting into the Stormblood DLC. You're important, but I forgot your name. You're like halfway important. Fredola, there we go. Had to think, oh. It's longer than mine. Oh. Well, I mean, I do have, what, out of 7 days I have to work too, so I have 5 days off. I could technically take, like I have vacation days, I could take off Monday and Tuesday and make it extended, but we're thinking about going to Florida sometime like after Christmas, probably in January or February. Probably use it then. Setsuyami. Ooh, it's my mommy. She's an evil assassin from the Garlean Empire, but then she loses her memory and stuff. Parents try to kill her, her brother tries to kill her, and in the end she ends up killing all of them. It's brutal. It's an interesting fight too. Brother's more or less a douchebag, but you know. Sunshine. This is when the samurai and the Aru class got implemented into the game. I think as well as Red Mage and Blue Mage. Maybe. Blue Mage might have already been in. I can't remember. So much doof. Ian. Bum, bum. There's Lee's. I don't see how she's very protected with her outfit, but that's like her chosen outfit for fighting too. No protection. Sashi, that's Setsuyami's brother. The maniac. Later turns into Fandaniel. This is why we don't skip the end credits. The music gets better the longer you go. That's her when she summoned herself as the Primal. She's the moon. Balsar, I can't remember his first name, but he's the evil empire from the main set. Then he turned into a good guy when Crown Prince turned into like Zodiac essentially. There's a whole coup d'etat and Civil War stuff happening. Xenos. This is from Shadowbringers, the most recent X-Pack. Probably my favorite X-Pack. That kind of bugs me. That should not be like that. Green. Kinda surprised that no one died. Like, everybody died, but no one died. Kinda throws me off. Usually somebody dies when you end one of these DLCs. I guess Dino died, but technically he's a bad guy. And we've killed him before, so. But usually one of our peoples dies. And they all made it this time. Armor, like, that was really cool to explore. And that's Emmett. Emmett Milk. Edvard. Grah. Oh god, that's the warrior life fight. That's the one that clicky hurts my hand so much on. It's a cool fight, but holy crap, does it hurt my hand. Huh? What question? I told you, post. There's post quests. It's literally in the title. Final quest and post quests. Goo-boo! But that's for the information where I do put what we're doing because it's the title and it's the descriptive way to explain what we're doing, and so everyone has free access to know what's going on. My English teacher taught me how to create hook lines, man. Don't make me No. I'm pretty sure it even says final quest and post. Like, I know you have 25 characters when you look on mobile before it goes to ... So I try to make sure within those first 25 characters, everyone knows what's happening. I have studied it, my dude. I studied it. Illiterate people seem happy just saying. Well, English was one of my, like, fortes, unfortunately, so I'm very nitpicky about it, and I don't know. That and I like fucking around with Blake. It's fun to give him shit. Lamau. Yeah, it's a two-way street. This is what I want to hear, okay? Please play this. Please. I would be absolutely Koji! Be so happy if they would play it at the end of this. And thank you, Gun, for being awesome on guitar. And technically Sokon, but he wasn't listed there. He was listed at the top. Oh, that fight was difficult. That fight was hard. I think that's the one I wiped on 3 times before I forgot it. 3 or 4. You got the bike? Nice. The bike is a nice little... It's a nice little ride. Oh god, the bunnies. Please get off of my screen. That was one thing that, like, I didn't like. After all the hype about the moon, the first half was epic and amazing, but as soon as the little bunnies wanted to trap me, god, I just wanted to leave. Yeah, I like doing circles in the dirt because you can kind of see the pattern of it. Yeah, dude, I hate it. That drove me up a wall. I was just like, no, I want to get out of here. For a place so big, I shouldn't feel claustrophobic, but I totally felt claustrophobic. Oh my god, Matsuya, my bad, but that made me cry. I was so afraid he was gonna turn. Hythlodeus, by the way, I learned how to say his name. Might be too late, but I finally learned. That's like a good 6 to 7 hours, unless you skip stuff. God, it really did. It really did. Like, I'm glad they didn't go there, but they touched some darker stuff with this, like with Quintus and shit. Like, I didn't think they would go there, but they did. Usually people just transform into primals and come and try to attack me when they don't get their way. He took a completely different option. Vanette. I watched your cutscenes. That's one way to do it. That way you get all voice cutscenes technically too. Except for the bunny section, I started paraphrasing. I got really tired of the bunnies. Oh god, that definitely made me cry. Poor NGR, he just needed a hug so bad. And from all people, like... Yep. And if there's a part you really liked, you can actually just watch it play through. That was a fun fight. Dude, that was so cool getting to fight with the other Ascians, like... Yeah, that was just cool. That was pretty cool too. Seeing all the primals come out, like, let's go. I couldn't remember Bismarck's name for the life of me though. I struggle busted pretty hard. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I haven't done any side stuff as far as EndWalker content, just story. Of course, only time I've actually played has been when I've been streaming. I haven't played during the week. Yeah, I haven't done that either. I don't have time to play during the week, so it's hard for me to do extra stuff. I ain't got that kind of time. Kind of meh. I'm just glad they didn't prohibit me from doing the story like they did in Shadowbringers. Also, naming 2 DLCs back to back with the titles of S and B was probably not the smartest thing they could have done, but Shadowbringers, I hated it. Like, I got so far and it was like, you have to do your job quest in order to beat the game, like. But do I? And I found it more of a drag than to actually look forward to do it, which is kind of why I didn't want to do it this time. It was a drag the last time. But they do add stuff to the story, and I understand that. Same with the ones that give you the aetherite, or the aether currents, but you don't necessarily need them, so please don't force me. I just want to play the story. Like, that's my content, is story content. But I like to beeline my shit. Yeah, and I think I had to start, like, I had done the first one, so I had to go from the 82 quest line all the way, or 72 quest line to the 80 quest, and it took forever. And I was already maxed out at 80, like... This feels like I'm wasting my time and my XP. It made me very, very sad. I wish I had known, but that was before I streamed and all that fun jazz to have help, but... I think they learned not to do it again. Can add them in, but please sides only. Because I probably will get around to doing it, just so I can know what it's like, but on my own accord. And they took rid of my pretty pictures. First time? This time? Okay, that's good. Alright, Dave, I hope you have a good night, and if I don't see you, happy holidays. Hope you have good ones. And all Final Fantasy XIV players. That's how you know you've reached the end. But is it the end? I like how they arranged them by height. That's awesome. Hey! That's too cool. That's really cool looking.
Dearest mother, dearest father, this letter will be the very last that I write to you from the Rising Stones. As I commit these words to parchment, I fondly recall my journey as a scion. From the time I first walked into the Order's former halls, to the time I set forth to forestall the final days. At the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, we fought the battle of our lives. Fought against despair itself, a veritable maelstrom of it, fed by the resignation that dwelled in the hearts of beings not so unlike ourselves. Full oft have I harbored the same malaise. Have I been brought to my knees, crushed by the weight of sorrow and defeat, convinced that I will never rise again. However, I have also known many moments of unbridled joy and happiness. By this truth do I find hope within, blooming resplendent, like the Elpis flower. And thus do I endure. Do I look forward to creating more memories with my friends and loved ones. For from these fertile seeds, yet more hope shall spring forth. And they will grow to become shining lights that illuminate the dark. Thus believing, I leave the rising stones behind, as will my comrades. For, as we have decided, after careful deliberation, we are disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
There you are, Alphino.
Disbanding? Hi, Tataru. What do you mean? Why?
Everyone is already gathered in the foyer.
No, why?
My apologies. I'll be right there.
Or we just stay in a group but changing their name.
At least, that is what the story will be.
Ooh, are we going to other planets? Get some Star Wars kind of feels up in this bitch.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What could you possibly have left to do now?
Oh, just a letter.
I imagine it will be a while before we can gather like this again.
So it must be, if we're to keep up appearances. From now on, it falls to the Grand Company of Eorzea and its allies to deal with the realm's crises.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if all of the stuff that we've done was killing primals out of despair, and we got rid of despair, I guess no more primals exist? It'd all be normal
Meanwhile,
conflict?
we shall return to our erstwhile ways.
I think I put myself out of a job here.
Retreating from plain sight to take our place in the shadows once more.
Indeed. For the foreseeable future, I expect that we must work independently, as we seek out problems that want for solving. But a day will come when we face another great challenge, and we will face it together.
As much as I look forward to that day, I do hope it doesn't come anytime soon.
Well, formal association or no, if any of you should require my services, you need but ask.
Please take a shower and wash your armor.
I'll be glad to keep my lance arm honed.
I'll hold you to that. So you had better keep your link pearl on hand.
So you really mean to stay, Tataru?
Oh, someone has to keep the Rising Stones in proper order. And even a super-secret organization requires a super-secret base of operations. To the rest of the world, it will be naught more than a workshop for Eorzea's foremost up-and-coming artisan. If you thought our coffers were full to bursting before, just wait till I can devote myself wholly to the crafts.
Plotting to build a mercantile empire to rival that of Lord Lodorito, are we?
I, for one, look forward to your future successes, Tataru. As do I our next meeting.
And with that, I believe it is past time you all made ready to depart. Leave no preparations undone or words unsaid, all right? Now, off with you.
Where am I going? Where do I really have to go? Oh wow, I have to talk to everybody. Who's over here? Okay, two people. We'll go from least favorite to most favorite. Rin, see to your preparations, have you? I'm just making another sweep of my belongings. Wouldn't do if I've forgotten something halfway to my destination. Oh, in case you haven't heard, we received new reports detailing the devastation caused by the final days. It appears the situation is gravest in the land surrounding the Bounty, where the skies first began to burn. After that, the calamity was observed in the far north, in Garlemald and frozen lands beyond. We also had reports of the heavens catching fire in isolated locations, one which was an area of the northern Empty. Had our quest taken any longer, Charlian too may have come under threat. Thank goodness it's all over now. To be sure, blasphemies and lesser beasts may still be roaming about, but these localized crises should be well within the capacities of each nation to handle on their own. The scions are no longer needed. Which isn't to say that we won't help out where we can, of course, as individuals. No more of this order of business. As for my part, I'll be heading to Garlemald with Alphanod. They are among the worst affected and still need all the help they can get. Okay, have fun. It won't be easy. The inevitable part of aiding those in need is coming to face with tragedy. Knowing it doesn't make it any easier, though. That I'll curse my weakness, my inability to fix every problem and save every lost soul. But no matter how much it hurts, I won't give up. I'll do what I can for as many people as I can, begrudging no effort. And should I find myself discouraged, I'll remember you. Think fondly to one and the accompanying determination expression. Even those that still annoy me in retrospect, like when you activate the teleporter without warning. Yeah, well, someone else had to get you out of here. And should you hear me about it, I want you to remember too. Remember that while I'm out there somewhere, I'm trying my very best. I look forward to hearing about the legendary Alize Levuter. Think you can keep up with me? She likes challenge, so... You asked for it, so you better watch out. Oh, yes. Next time we meet, I'll be vastly improved, so don't be surprised when you find yourself marveling at me. Okay. Let's go talk to your brother. Oh, Ren, pray forgive me for delaying the gathering. I was writing a letter, you see, to my parents. As Father has been busy tending to the aftermath of the Exodus, he has been good enough to show concern for the Scions. And besides, I've made them worry enough for a lifetime. Henceforth, I will endeavor to write as often as I am able. A little effort to set their minds at ease while we continue to be away from Charlian. Both Azalea and I are off to assist with the Garlemald's recovery, you see. Though uncertainty remains over what will become of the nation, we cannot well leave the capital in its present state. We will rejoin the members of the Isbar contingent still stationed there. Lucia and Maxima helm the relief effort with support from our allies, the people of Garlemald among them. They will gradually be joined by those who have finished treating the temperate across the land. Lest you misunderstand, we do not seek redemption for failing Lucina and her sister. That is a burden we must always bear. Nay, we go because of the truth in Lord Quintus's words. The truth, whatever ideas individuals may expose, nations are not moved to action unless they stand to benefit. For the foreseeable future, the fallen empire will be at the mercy of both internal and external forces. And though I do not doubt the intentions of the contingent, with greater powers involved in the relief effort, our allies may find themselves drawn into a political agenda. In going, we seek to ensure that the needs of the people come first, to understand their hearts, that we might better help them begin anew. You do best to write me too. I like mail. Write you letters. Of course, I'd be glad to do so. But I'd also be gladder still were you to come and visit, and I believe I speak for Azalea as well. For fairly as long as I've been in Eorzea, you've been at my side, watching over me, in good times and in bad. How many times have we gathered to share tidings? None could possibly keep count. The world is changing, and I will continue to do so, yet no matter what the future brings, I hope that I can ever look to you. In good times and in bad, as a dependable comrade and dear friend of both. Thank you, Ren, from the bottom of my heart. Oh, Ren, how are you feeling? Any lingering aches or pains? I can't apologize enough for sending Xenos to find you in Ultima Thule. When he came to me in Charlian, I was truly torn. As ever, there was one thing on his mind. Forced to make a decision, I reasoned that if he were not to be deterred from seeking you out, he might at least aid us in our cause, and so I struck a bargain. In the end, he was true to his word, and you defeated him despite your early exertions, but knowing the state you were found in, it could have ended very differently. My decision almost cost you your life, and no words could express the remorse I feel. It worked out. You did the right thing. It's fine. I needed a ride anyways, so it's all good. It is a relief to hear you say that. Thank you. Time and time again, I've been made to feel woefully inadequate. I wasn't much use in battle, nor could I face the form without my nerves getting the better of me. It always fell to you and others. I must, and will, do better. And I shall begin with the restoration of the students of Valdesion. Through our work, Charlian will strengthen its ties with other nations that we may be better prepared to face whatever threats arise in the future. Of course, this isn't something I can accomplish alone, but thankfully I have the staunchest of help in Raha and Ojika and our other remaining members. Together, we will continue Grandfather's work. As before, certain commissions will take us to dangerous locales, and we may need to call upon seasoned adventurers. In such times, might you be willing to assist us? Not because you feel obliged, mind you, but because you feel alert for the task itself. Sure. Perfect. Marvelous. Should something of interest arise, I shouldn't hesitate to reach you. Until that day, I shall endeavor to become more dependable comrade. Ah, our champion and savior. I was beginning to think my chance for an audience would never come. That sounded more amusing in my head. Speaking of heads, I was worried about yours, and the rest of you for that matter. On the mend, I trust. Glad to hear it. You were in a bad way, and healing magics or no, I'm impressed how swiftly you recovered. Then again, 'tis hardly the first time you've cheated death. Your strength of will has never failed to astonish me. Look at what you've accomplished. Medion defeated, her song of oblivion cut short, the source and all her reflections delivered from the final days. If you had faltered at the last, then all hope would have been lost, but you held fast. Now Rain has tomorrow to look for, and I could ask for no greater gift than that. You're welcome. As for a lesser gift, however, the next time you see her, I'd appreciate you not describing my travel plans with Urianger as aimless wandering. I have a purpose in our roaming, after all, keeping an eye on things in the absence of the Scions on the world stage. There will never be an end to the little problems that go unattended by nations. We will do our best to help out where and when we can. Which I suppose is an approach not far from removed from aimless wandering, when you get down to it. Perhaps you could tell her that I'm faring well, and leave it at that, huh? No need to mention this feeling of being uprooted. I've never been one to stand still for long. But when I think of home, 'tis the rising sun which comes to mind. How many times have we set out from this base, henceforth to return when our work was done? On the day the Scions came together, I only hoped for Minfilia to find a place where she belonged. But never did I expect to find one here for myself. Indulge me, Rin. I have a question for you. And imagine Minfilia herself is asking. Are you glad you joined the Scions? Best decision I've ever made. I can honestly say the same. But all good things must come to an end, at least for a time. Since you need a helping hand for infiltration or reconnaissance, you know who to ask. I'll come running, and you'll likely get a certain funny-talking fortune teller into the bargain. If you have something to say, then out with it. Just worried how you'll earn your keep now. You talk as if the science to solution was more than a mere pretense. There may be fewer calls to action, but we should be compensated as before. Why are you so concerned for me anyways? In any case, I do not want for options, even if some were worse than others. No sooner did Armoric hear about our disbandment than he'd offer me a position as a guardsman at the Imperium district. As a former Azure Dragoon, I'm guaranteed to be popular, he said. Who does he take me for? Even without his meddling, I'm perfectly capable of finding employment, and have. Where you going, dude? Some days ago, a Hainish envoy arrived with word from Vitra. The worm requested my presence as soon as things had settled down. He didn't deign to mention why I'm needed, but it pertains to dragons, like as not. Oh, go hang out with him, yes. With Avner, like elsewhere, the phenomenon caused before the final days abated when you defeated Medion. Though it was too late for those who'd already transformed, life was beginning to return to normal for the survivors. Of those who sought refuge in Charlian, most have already returned home. But many do not have a home to return to, nor loved ones. By an arrangement with Vertra and the Forum, such souls may remain in Charlian if they wish to work and study. Vertra was always the satrap in truth. It's gratifying to see him become one in name as well. Complete confidence of his people, if the envoy's tone was any indication. I often find myself speaking favorably of the dragons of late. Not so long ago, I would have assumed his benevolence hid ulterior motives, but it is clear he cares for his people, and they return revere him. Words. To know such a nation may flourish is comforting. Virtuous Ken sought release from conflict, so weary were they from suffering it for rot, they surrendered to oblivion. But Miss Grimore didn't give up, and the hopes he made to the journey to the distant E3s, with the clutch of his eggs. And though his progeny went on to be embroiled in the conflict with men, there were times when the transcended hatred to abide in harmony. That is their legacy and their triumph. In my lance I feel the weight of their struggle and strength from their resolve, and it lends me strength. These things I might not have ever learned if I had not joined you. Should you have ever need of me, I will come. At the very last, it might be an opportunity I can earn coin. East. Alright, we're getting down to the harder choices. Let's go talk to Urianger. Rin, hast thou spoken with our comrades? Though this party may not be forevermore, 'tis nonetheless occasion for sorrow. Akin to Pixie's path, the navigation of such farewells is a perilous endeavor indeed. For their part, however, the Lopretas embark on new beginnings. Are you going to the moon? Though befit it is purpose of its vessel, the moon yet remaineth hospitable for creatures of E3. Aetherius. Damn. Thus do not our lunar visits convene with the form, intent upon assigning some new and beneficial role to our solitary satellite? Yet ere that may come to pass, there is much and more each party must learn of each other, a process which doth promise to be eventful indeed. To that end, a cadre of librettas hath gleefully dispersed across the lands in the name of mutual understandings. Oh god, there's baby bunnies everywhere now. Hyland 'tis said to imbue them with her love for all things born of the star. And 'tis Venat's own nature, I believe, which doth manifest in this irrepressible, inexhaustible curiosity of theirs. Having witnessed that which they strove to achieve, which most likely keenly for their long labors be rewarded, that their abiding affection for man result a boon for all. Moreover, I hope to continue our acquaintance and share such knowledge as they do see fit to impart. You were the first to truly understand them. Dost thou think so? Oh, look at that smile! The Lopretas are certainly possessed with a unique outlook, and it hath been my pleasure to act as their felicitator upon this hour. Mayhap I might yet serve as a bridge betwixt them and our fellow man, as Mombreda once did for me. But I shall digress no further. This day should belong to the scions of the seventh dawn, to mine incomparable companions. Oft times hath mine reticence caused thee grief, and mine actions spurred allies to suspect betrayal, and yet here amongst you I still stand. No amount of words could express my gratitude for thine acceptance and forgiveness. Thus instead I do proffer my humble support. Be it into the deepest abyss or the highest heavens, even if I must needs founder across stormy seas, ever shall I answer thy summons. Alrighty. Oh, Rin, might you have a moment to talk? With the science stepping away from the public eye, I have been left to consider what new endeavors I might pursue. And after speaking with Cryo, I've decided I will be assisting her in the rebuilding of the students of Baldesion. Not only am I indebted to Master Gallo for giving me this new home, but had our order never existed, I would have never set foot within the Crystal Tower. How different my life might have been. I would have never met you, never become a caretaker of the tower, never become a scion. You gave me the chance to do so much good, and I hope to continue to do so with the students. And for an added benefit, new mysteries often find their ways to our doorsteps, mysteries that could prove ideal for fulfilling our promise, to embark on a new adventure together, unlike any we've experienced before. Yeah. Whenever you have the time and inclination, my friend, I stand ready to accompany you into the unknown. Do you recall in the realm of the Omicrons when I asked you if I thought someday be mentioned you when I asked if you thought I may someday be mentioned in your epic? While 'tis true that I earn a place at your side would be the stuff of dreams. In the end, nothing would give me greater joy than to stand with you in the here and now. It needn't be some grand adventure. There needn't be a promise. Wherever venture calls, I won't hesitate to invite you, and hope that you will do the same for me. Without a second thought. Do the ear thingy. No. No. Ha, I'll hold you to that. As much as we've already seen, there is still much we haven't. Who knows? Perhaps we will encounter survivors of the Omicron somewhere else out there. After all, given how they look to the stars, it isn't implausible that some found themselves far from home. And should we encounter a wayward traveler awaiting commands that will never come? I have bid them seek adventure with someone, and with that partner find new purpose, a new dream. For if crystals can hold fast to dreams, why not Omicrons? Wherever your plans may lead, do not hesitate to send word, and should a commission of interest come my way, you'll be the first to know. And last but not least, Waifu Y'shtola. Oh, are we saying farewells too? I hadn't at present planned on a journey at any great length. Not that I'm averse to a moment or two of a quiet reminiscence. In fact, there was something I've been meaning to ask you, something that's been in my thoughts since the last flames of the final days subsided. During our travels, we have witnessed more than a lifetime's worth of oddities and spectacles, more than could be easily recalled or remembered, and nestled amongst those memories are certain essential facts. A history of Aetheris and of the ancients, glimpses of the Ea and their culture and philosophy. Rather than simply hoard such treasures in my mind, I wonder if I should not be dissimulating, I can't say that word, them in formal records for wider consumption. When needed, I have penned reports and prepared briefings, but never have I baked at the idea of binding the subject of my studies to a book or tablet. Truth given shape and interpretation, when we seek to capture it with our own words, it is inevitably molded to fit a narrative, no matter how well intentioned the rendering. An event described as sad, a summation which fails to express emotional complexity. Yet the word on the page is what endures, a pale shadow of reality. Throughout history, some have deliberately embellished the truth, but I believe many, if not most, deviations are the results of similar linguistic shortcomings, piling upon each other until the end result is unrecognizable from its origin. Which is why I fear that writing an account in my own words would be akin to diluting fine water with water. Uh-oh. It's Thursday, isn't it? Shit, I got 30 minutes. Okay, so it's not going to be a super long stream, but I have something going on at 8:30 I kind of forgot about. So that's our end goal. We get through all this. I can't believe I forgot. That's what happens when you have days off of work. Forget what's going on when stuff still flows. Yet even with the potential for corrupted meaning, I do of course realize the importance of keeping written records. Without them, my search for wisdom would be a painful affair indeed. But what say you on this matter? Should I take up the quill, reflect upon these experiences only we have shared, and seek to preserve them for posterity? I let them be read and remembered. Very well then, I shall endeavor to pen what I can, and of the so many other wonders. But I am no scribe. It will be less polished work and more reordering of scattered notes. In any case, I feel much better having sought your opinion. Left to our own devices, we tend to overthink such things. I will otherwise return to the following where my curiosity leads. After all, a safe method of travel to the first yet eludes me, and our venture into the great expanse have prompted me an entirely new set of questions. Should you stumble into the unknown, or struggle with some impenetrable mystery, know that I am at your beck and call. It never hurts to see things from a different perspective, and mine is rather different than most. My beloved cat lady. It's kind of why I agreed to let her write a book, like I want to read your book. Spoken your fill, have you? If so, I'm thinking of sending everyone off. Yes. With your permission, then. Your attention, please. At risk of spoiling the mood, the time to departure is upon us. In my capacity as your receptionist, I bid you all safe journeys. Till next we meet. Be well. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. These are all goodies. Argos. I can't believe they did that. Argos. Oh. He's such a good boy. I can't believe they gave us Argos. That's so cool. I mean, they could have put that at a trial or made you have to like
suppose we're off to Garlemald then.
But they just were like, put it in your pocket. He wants to be at your side because you're his trusted companion. Like, oh my god.
Though we ought to speak with Lord Emmerich first. If he's received word of any recent developments, we need to know.
'Twould be prudent to purchase some warmer clothes at least. Mayhap we can pick up a few souvenirs for Euless and the others while we're at it.
Bro, I just got the best souvenir. The Argos mail? Are you kidding?
Where will you all be heading next?
Dravania, there is a book I've been meaning to borrow from the Great Google Library. And I can think of at least one person who will be most displeased should I fail to visit before leaving.
Master Batoya.
We've no particular destination in mind, but we do intend to stop in Charlia before we set off.
We had thought to ask after the Loporrits. I am curious as to how well those who chose to remain are adapting to their changed circumstances.
Might we accompany you then? Raha and I were planning to return to the Baldessian Annex.
Commissions have been piling up in our absence, and they must be dealt with ere we begin our work in earnest.
Estinian, you will return to Radzat Han, will you not?
Aye. For Vritra's benefit, though I've yet to hear the details. I may not stay long.
Oh, go hang out with your dragon buddy.
I see. Then it is here the Scions at last part ways, each to some far-flung corner of the realm.
Everybody's got something but me. I kind of feel left out here. What am I supposed to be doing?
Perhaps. But I believe one of our number, a rather important one at that, has yet to divulge her plans.
Okay, look, for the last 10 years you guys have been telling me what my plans are for me, and now you just expect me to have plans? That's ballsy. Yeah, for real.
Quite right.
Indeed.
Fair point.
So, what's next for our humble adventurer?
Wherever you guys tell me to go. That's where I'll go. Is that Hermie? Well, it's Medion, but...
The constancy of this place never ceases to amaze me. An ocean of souls, shimmering and eternal. And yet, something stirs. Yes. Steeped in darkness, deep as starless night. The beast hungers. Alas, I dare not investigate in earnest before the coming of my guiding star, as she foretold. We shall descend to the depths, you and I, to confront the dread beast Pandemonium. Oh, the sights we shall see. The sights we shall see.
You have completed the main scenario quest for EndWalker. Quests to unlock new content have become available in Old Charlian. Additionally, you may now enter dead ends with a party of NPC avatars. Yay! Rest well, Champion of Aetherius, for many more adventures await you. Hell yeah. Oh. No. To be continued. And we actually did it, guys. Like that is the end of EndWalker. Let's go a little bit. Let's go somewhere a little bit more less people-y. Let's go to Old Charlian. Wow, it's almost empty in here now. Alright, so we got a couple of presents from the end of the game. Also, that lighting makes my face look weird. I also got a present in from the mock station, which is right there, which I'd like to go ahead and show you guys too, but let's go ahead and activate these. Wind up heroes. Come on, you know who this hero is. Probably is Heidelin. I actually don't know who it would be, but it's probably Heidelin. Yep, it's Heidelin. Look how cute she is! Oop, wrong button. She's so adorable though. Look how tiny! Oh, and she's got the little assassin's mask. Like, that's cute. That's too cool. Her hair looks really nice too. I like your mask. That's adorable. Then we got 2 new songs. Which I'm not really sure where they would have here. It's so good though. That's really pretty too. Hell yeah. Well, this is the last thing that I got. And it should be. Hell yeah. I got my pizza emote in finally. Oh, that's adorable. I can eat pizza whenever I want now. Perfect. Yay. Alright, let's go check out Argos real quick. And see, they're in the others. I can't fly in these places though. Like, I get so excited when I eat pizzas. I honestly had forgotten about it, and then I was thinking about getting food, and I was like, I wonder, and I happened to be there, like, yes. Okay, I don't want to like technically spoil that for anybody that might be here, so what we're actually gonna do, get on this mount, and then fly somewhere where people shouldn't be. Perfect. Oh, and I side saddle him. We didn't side saddle him during the story, but look at the world's bestest boy. Look at him go. Oh, oh shoot! I have the music turned off. Da 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 da. He's got some good music to fly around to. Hell yeah. The bestest of boys. Are we using his hair? Yeah, we're totally using his hair as a rope to hold on to. That's too cool though. I'm glad they did that. I was wondering if he would be a mount, and the fact that they just gave it to you though, they didn't have to do that far, but I'm glad they did it at the same time. Look how pretty his eyes are. Alright. I said there were more quests for us here. Those are the kind of dungeon disciple of Hand in the Land. Can you play? Oh my god, can you actually play their mom in Triple Triad? Is that what I'm seeing? If that's the case, I definitely want to go give that a try. Wrong button. That'd be too cool if that's who you could go up there and play. I also didn't think we could end here without it being instanced. Didn't know I could just walk in. Oh, it's not the mom, it's a butler. Fallen Ace. A rank 1 can flip an A. Oh, I have to go first. So it's plus and sudden death, okay. Oh, it's not good. Yeah. Let's try that again. I don't know why my decks got all cleared out. I had 5 decks set up. Uh-oh. 8 and 8. Crap. Yeah, I walked into that one. I thought I was doing good. Crap. Got my butt handed to me. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah! Alright. Oop, nope. I beat you once, that's all I really cared about. I didn't... Did I let you go into, like... Can I go into Isaiah's room and Alphinaud's room, or are those all blocked off? Just go in the front foyer? Can I go... Oh! What? Can look out all over Charlian. That's cool. Won't let me over there though. I didn't know you could get up here though. Alright. So I'm gonna assume that one of these, or both of these, are like the new raid quests. So let's go pick up one of them and see what's up. Oh, it's a rabbit. Rin, thank goodness you're here. It's absolutely terrible. Awful. An emergency of cataclysmic proportions. What is it? I don't know actually. It didn't say. But doesn't it sound simply dreadful? What I do know is that Building Way has been asking for you. He said if I happen to see you, would you tell him to hurry over to Kanoda Knolls with all haste. Well, what are you standing here for? Away with you. I gotta go to the moon? I gotta go back to the moon. Okay. Let's go see what the other one wants me to go. There's a couple of them. There's 3 altogether, I think. 4. Ooh, that one might be Graha. That one sounds fun. Yeah, cutting the cheese. I wonder what we're doing with the moon. A wandering minstrel. What do you have to offer, sir? Who should stand before me but the savior of the very star? The immutable ender of the end. Your deeds are sung far and wide, my friend. As I understand it, your quest for world salvation brought you to Charlian. I too am here on a quest of sorts, a quest for musical inspiration. Alas, magnificent though this repository of knowledge may be, I find there's only so much inspiration one can derive from tomes. But where tomes alone fail to inspire, living word may yet spark the imagination. So I beg you, not regale me of the tale of your quest and deliver the star. If an adventure is fit to be an epic, I would know what it is. Drawing upon your first-hand account the knowledge I attain here, I believe I shall be able to weave the most marvelous of verses. Should you be willing, pray let me know. I shall continue my research here in the meantime. Greetings, my friend. If you have a tale to share, the minstrel is all ears. Talk about Zodiark. Oh, what manner of thrilling adventure might this be? Good gods, battle on the moon with Zodiark, eldest of the Midas primals? I pride myself on imagination, but your feats transcend aught my mind could possibly conceive. Against all odds, you struck down the puissant being, yet triumph quickly turned to tragedy, for Zodiark's fall proved to be the trigger of the final days. Yes, the world within me. Pray lend them an ear. Born of ancient men, a divinity was freed, their hopes requited, they know no reprieve. Born of mortal man, a champion did rise, ascending the heavens, ruined nation to defy. The moon is made of cheese, confirmed, for sure. That the ancients should sacrifice half of their numbers to save the star, the strength of the resolve makes me tremble in admiration. Even as it saddens me to think that one of their own should seek to lay it all to waste, so deep with his despair. Now having lived their lives, I feel decidedly unworthy to speak of their hearts. Better that whole truth remained with you, and you alone. Let it suffice for me to honor a fragment of their hopes and dreams in song, that their lives and sacrifice may ever be remembered. No. Okay. That's gonna be fun for my daily roulettes, probably. Greetings, friend. Here's Heidelin. This promises to be a most rousing adventure. In order to prove your readiness to avert the final days, you undertook a trial imposed by no less than a being of the Wilher star, Heidelin herself. It staggers the mind to imagine such an encounter, to say naught of the thousands of years that Venet had resolved to wait. Yes, I dare say I have the song. You will listen now, of course. Though eons apart, two kindred souls meet, apart they would walk, all life to protect. Eons hence their path would converge, as goddess immortal, to silence the dirge. For time beyond counting, Hyland waited for you in patience and faith. And when you last were reunited, even she desperately wished for you to surpass her. She knew she could not hold back, and did not. Hers was an inevitable burden, and a noble sacrifice. Tears well in my eyes to imagine the hardships she had to endure. But it comforts me to know that her long journey was not in vain, that her hopes passed on to you. This is an epic among epics, and full honored I am to have been given the chance to weave a song for it. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. got a new high-end duty. So like, what is the Hards mode? What are these? No. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. But that's item level 560, and I'm not too far off of it, but nonetheless. But alright guys, I need to get myself going. If you would like to join me in the raid, here's the raid call. We're gonna go over to Johnny Rose music, listen to some vibes and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw you over there. Johnny Rose, if I can spell. And with that, I will be back probably tomorrow. I'll pick up. Actually, we might start a new game tomorrow. Get some fresh new story going in. Not real sure. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night, and thank you for being here. We will see you next time. Take care.